Hello, everyone. So I want to do this video to kind of give you just a quick rundown of my life. Just a few things that I've been through. You know, I want everybody to know me for who I am, and really realize what it was like for me growing up. So this is just gonna be a quick little, as quick as I can make it, little video on that. So before I was born, well, like right before, my mom was in the hospital and they had to do an emergency C-section because I had no vitals, you know, no heartbeat, nothing. So when they did the C-section, I was actually born dead. So they flew me by helicopter to a different uh, hospital, and I was there for I think 10 weeks, and then you know that's kind of how I came into the, the world. So after that, I was about a little over a year old when I got diagnosed with cere- cerebral palsy. So at that time, the doctors told my mom that I would never walk and to expect me to be in a wheelchair my whole life. So, you know, as a mom, I can't imagine what she was thinking at that time. That's gotta be really hard. So, fast forward to when I was around the age of 4. My dad asked me if I wanted to learn how to walk on my own. Now, I had been using a walker so I could kind of walk, just not without any help. So then him and my mom would help me walk, by holding their hands. And we did that for a while. And then eventually I was able to walk on my own with leg braces on, which I'm still supposed to wear, but I don't because I can't drive with them, so I don't wear them. So then, fast forward to the age of 8, my dad told me that if I learned how to ride my bicycle without training wheels, he would he would buy me a go kart. Well, I think it was only a couple of weeks later, and I was riding a bike without training wheels, and then I got a go kart. So I remember I was practicing behind her house, and I said, "Hey, Dad, look!" And that's when I was riding on my own, and my dad was up on a ladder, and he about fell off the ladder because he was like, "Holy crap, he did it!" So that was awesome. A couple of years later, I can't remember how this came about, but I told my dad I wanted a four a four wheeler instead of a go kart because he had one. So we sold the go kart and I got a four wheeler. And I think I was 10 or 11, and I actually raced the four wheeler, you know, motocross racing for one season. After that season, my dad quit racing, so then I didn't race anymore either. Um, I got my first job when I was 15 at a local garbage company, and I cleaned the shop, I cleaned the truck, I did, you know, I was like a janitor, but it was good money for a 15-year-old. I worked there for a couple of years, and then in 2009, my dad started our own garbage company, Why Waste Removal, and that's where I worked for 10 years. And um, I got my Class B CDL, so then I could drive the trucks, and then I eventually moved up to a supervisor position. So I was in charge of all the guys, all the routes, made sure the trucks got fixed, all of it. Um, Unfortunately, around, let's see, 2016, I don't know, I could be wrong, but my dad got diagnosed with a, a cancerous brain tumor. He he fought for a long time, but in 2019 I lost my dad. He lost his foot. So that was really hard. Um, it was hard, but the the one good thing that came out of it is I'm now on a path to help other people as much as I can, and I don't know if I would be on this path if he went to pass away, because before he passed away, he came to me, my mom, and my sister and asked what we should do with the company, because he knew he wasn't gonna make it. So, but we all agreed that selling the company was the best thing to do at the time. So, at that, shortly after my dad passed away, we sold the company. So, at that time is when I started to look for, you know, something else to do with my life, because I had planned on just working there and taking it over. But after that, that kind of went out the window. So, anyways, so in March of 2020, so shortly after we sold our company, I got hired at another garbage company. I worked there for 3 years, and then another company acquired a lot of our customers. So I went with my customers to the new company, and that's where I'm at right now. I've been there for like a month, a little more, and everything's going really good. But now, you know, I want to I want to help people get over their self confidence issues. You know, I know I can do that because you know just a few months ago I wasn't very confident. I was confident around my friends and family, but talking to strangers, I would stutter even worse than normal, and even like ordering food at restaurants was hard because I couldn't get my words out, and that's getting a lot better. And now I can talk to people I don't know without an issue. So I've really been working on my confidence. You know, a few months ago, I would have never did this. This isn't something that I do. I used to do. Now I do it. So yeah, yeah, I'm starting a coaching business. I'm gonna start out by helping newer entrepreneurs with self confidence, because when you start a business, you really gotta be confident in you, your business, your product or services, everything. So I'm going through training through Cardone University. It's a lot of training, but it's taught me more than I learned in all my years of at school. And I've only been doing it for a couple months now. So I'm very thankful that I was able to get on at Cardone University. And yeah, so if if you want to talk to me and you want to work on your confidence, I can help you. I know I can. So I just want to thank everybody for your support. I get a lot of messages and comments that are always awesome to see. I try to like and respond to as many as I can. But yeah, so thank you, everyone. Well, now I got to try to shut you off.